Oh yeah, Wednesday. It's funny, I'm just looking at the moon right now. It's actually cutting into half. Amazing. I don't know if you can see that. That's that moon right in between those lights. It's actually cutting in half. You know, it's about 5 something right now. You know, I am several miles into this 12-mile meditative jog. I have a little, turnaround, and right there is a church, and it's amazing what the sign actually says in that thing there. It says pray for health. So I just been posting that on my Instagram page. But this morning, very excited. I was out driving yesterday. I barely got to pick up anyone. It's amazing because the whole street is quiet, and the precaution is good. And also we cannot deny the fact, but at the same time, we also know that behind that beautiful cloud, there is the sunshine. So this morning, as I begin to stretch my body, meditate, it's amazing what push-ups and yoga can do for you. Because every morning when I meditate like that or stretch my body, it forces me to speak to myself. Because every time I do a stretch, I'm remembered that, I'm remembered of my being on this earth. And it's really, really funny because, the word of mouth is prayer every morning. But I think sometimes when you're not stretching and not doing that, it's easy to forget. But when the first thing that you do in the morning is breathe into your body, because all these things, people say, I don't have time for it. No. The only reason why you don't have time is because you're healthy. When you're healthy, you don't have time for nothing. Oh, I have a job, I have the kids. No. You're just healthy, period. Because when you're not healthy and you are there in that sick bed, you will have time for these things. Because at that moment, one realizes I am of no help to my family and friends if I do not get my body right. So the whole excuse is, I got a job, I got to get up in the morning, take the kids to the school, do that, is when one is healthy. That's what we do. But today, my emotion, from the time I step out of that, yeah, that's what they call in Jamaica, All I can think of today is hope. Hope. The word hope is amazing, to be able to describe it. Hope. As funny as this might sound or inappropriate, we are making history at this moment. Because this sort of things, I've heard about it, but I've never really seen it before. To actually not see people on the street and everybody's panicking, it just really blowing the biscuit away. Like, wow, okay. This is really, whoa, But it's also at the same time when to encourage yourself. You gotta move your body, period. Because if you're sitting around watching the news all day long and trying to keep up with what's going on with the virus, like literally, you would be down unconsciously and consciously. When you're down unconsciously, at least you can know that, okay, I'm feeling bad. But you will be down unconsciously, and what begin to happen is you begin to want to eat food that you're not supposed to eat. So it's very important to move the body. This is where the yoga, the meditation comes into play. Man, I like the color of that tree right there. As you can see, spring is coming. Things are changing. Look at that beautiful, beautiful tree right there. I'm in nature right now by myself. I'm going to this back street. So, and that's the whole thing right there with hope. Let's keep hope alive, This is when faith comes into play. Yeah. It is okay to take action. But it's also okay to not let it overwhelm us. Things can be worse. As a matter of fact, most of my religious group friends, I'm just shocked because For one to claim that they have faith and to play a big role in the panic is just amazing to me. Because this is just to show that the word faith doesn't mean you're going to a building and you carry a book with you. The word faith is to believe. And I'm going to say, like, the word that anyone would say is to believe that, whatever faith you practice, Krishna, Allah, Christ, like I would literally say with a frown face, in the Yoruba culture, we say Olodumare. Whatever faith you are, you have to have that belief that everything is going to be okay. Because it's of no use that we only have faith when things are going well. When things are going good, you got a nice job, you got a raise, we do a backslide. No. That faith has to come from even, it is till the end. You never, ever give up. We cannot let, and it's very easy. It's easier said than done, but I also know it requires a lot of practice. One has to be getting hold of their mind. For example, when people talk about stuff like this, they make one pay so much money for it because they thinking, well, I'm teaching, but this kind of intellect, to actually practice it, requires a lot of discipline. It is not something that one just practice anytime like this. It has to have been your lifestyle. And it's just like the same way with jogging, exercising. Whatever exercise you do, you can't just start exercising just because the doctor said, I'm going to take your money. Now I'm going to let you know you're about to have a heart attack. So that's just, and that's what we do all the time. But a faith base is 24/7. We cannot take our face out of it. So literally, we are keeping hopes alive. It is quiet out here. Oh, wow. What did I do? It is quiet out here. I kind of like that. Oops. So I kind of like, what did I do? So it is quiet. As you can see, everything is quiet out here. It's peaceful. God is out, whatever you want to call it. Is out. It's actually peaceful out here. And let's get out and move the body. Let's keep hope alive. Everything is going to be okay. It always is. If black people can survive 400 years of slavery on this same continent, this is nothing. If people of, different race can go through racism, torture, you name it. When you truly look at human history, we've done some really, really unethical things to one another. But despite those things, as graphic as they are, there was the sunshine. There was a light behind that cloud, and that light actually came. And I'm sure for a lot of people that actually know this, I'm sure 60 years ago, 70 years ago, I probably would never get caught running on this street right here. You see what I'm saying? 70 years ago, I would not be running on this street right here. I'm not going to say where I am, but because of hope. I could do that. And I don't like just mentioning one group of intellects that have contributed to freedom. I'm talking about both black, white, yellow, green people that have contributed to man's freedom, or whatever you want to call it. Because when we just define one person or one race, as creating freedom, it is not fair. I am talking about the slave abolitionists, the civil rights movement. Every single person that have come together and create freedom for everybody. So if they can get over that, man, it's getting dark in here. Let me put my light here. If they can get over that, like there's nowhere on the biscuit that some little virus will keep us apart. So that's what I got to say right there. So all over the world, we have seen people like Nelson Mandela, how he fought. One of the things from reading his book, from the history, is how he never went after revenge. He never, ever hate his oppressor, because that's not the way to be. So, and I'm saying that into reference that this is the time for human beings to come together. If we could get over stuff like that, because I guess our leaders have forgotten all those things, the history of humankind, because we hear a lot of scary tactics, but we don't hear hope. Let's keep hope alive. Let's know that this time shall pass. So I'm at the traffic light. I like this traffic light because it allows me to rest a bit. And I'm looking at the moon again for the last time. It's cutting into half, and that's the word hope right there. And I'm gonna say, whatever you do, watch what you eat, breathe into the body. I am all about collective consciousness, meaning I respect you no matter what you look like, no matter where you come from, until you disrespect me. I truly believe we are all one, regardless of what any mother cowboy wants to say. Until then, one love, and keep hope alive. Peace. Oh, shall I say, Alafia. I share.